Welcome to Civitai.com, the home of the generative AI art community. If you enjoy this video, please consider hitting us with a like and subscribing, as it'll go a long way in helping us continue to bring you the highest quality AI community content. Please enjoy the video. What is up, Instagram? What is up? I see a bunch of people hopping in. If you guys would like the full experience, come join us on Twitch at twitch.tv/hello Civitai. Twitch guys, I see people are filing in. What is up? What is up? We're gonna get this party started in about 4 minutes. I started this a little early, give people the opportunity to kind of file in. We are web crawling today with my good friends Purz and MidJourneyMan. So yeah, if you guys are on all the other platforms and you want the full experience and you want to interact with us and really be a part of the community, either come watch us on twitch.tv/Civitai or catch us on our YouTube channel at Civitai. You can see the spelling right there on my name. I am joined today by my good friend Purz and MidJourneyMan. You can find Purz on his socials at Purz Beats, and MidJourneyMan, who uses Stable Diffusion and Flux. So we're going to change it. We're going to force him to change his name sometime. But
Flux Journeyman.
Flux Journeyman. Yep.
I arrived, that man.
Yeah, I finally got here. Man.
Yeah, guys, we got a bunch of really cool AI videos to check out that we're going to talk about and we're going to watch and we're going to review. And yeah, we're just really, really stoked to be able to kind of get together and do this every week now. I look forward to this the most when I get to have the buddies on who are super talented and just watch stuff, because I think we all get so busy with making stuff sometimes and with works and jobs and all that kind of stuff that the consumption sometimes throughout the week, no matter how cool something is, you might just like see it. It registers that it's cool, but then you just like scroll past it and don't really let it sink in. So this is a really great opportunity for us to do that. Enjoying Flux on 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Hey, we love to hear it. We love to hear it.
5 minutes to generate.
Hey,
I can't believe that works. Yeah, I can't believe that works. That's a feat.
That's still pretty amazing for 4 gigs. That's like crazy, and especially for such a good model.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, looks like we got enough people in here, so we're going to get started. Twitch, what is up? Instagram, what is up? YouTube, what is up? I don't know if anyone is on LinkedIn. Maybe a few people are on Twitter, but all the places, all the people. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Tyler. This is a Civitai.com AI Artist Hour. Today, I am joined by my good friends, Purz and MidJourneyMan, and we are just going to hang out and watch some really dope AI videos with you guys. And I hope you guys are okay with that. There's a lot of stuff that I want to kind of check out and get these guys' thoughts on from throughout the week. They brought a couple videos as well. So yeah, guys, what is up? How's it going?
Great.
Hey, good. Looking forward to this moment all the time. It's so much fun.
Love hanging out with you guys.
Awesome. And I think this might be the first MidJourneyMan face reveal for most people.
Oh. And what a face, eh?
Yeah. I'm joined by my cat. Sorry. She's glued to me, so I guess.
And you guys
Internet
saw it
likes
here.
Cats.
You guys saw it here first. Okay, so before we get started, for the people at the front of the stream, real quick, Purz, why don't you go ahead and plug your thing, and then we'll plug it again at the end of the stream.
Oh, sure. After the stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Myself, Machine Delusions, who's been on Civitai many times, and our friend Binks. We're going to get together and teach you guys how to train Flux Loras on all the different platforms on Civitai, locally, all the stuff. Tell you what you need, what you got to get, and how to get your data sets together, blah, blah, blah. That'll be us tonight. That's on my YouTube. All the links are at purz.xyz. That's it.
Awesome. And I believe they're also going to show you guys just a little piece too of how to train a Flux Lora on Civitai and use that in case locally just is not an option or it's too much of a technical hurdle for you guys. So make sure to follow Purz and tune into that afterwards. Binks, for those of you that don't know Binks is a legend in the space. He has been doing AI since early Disco Diffusion days. Him and Machine Delusions are like the dynamic duo. You do not want to miss Purz's stream after this. We'll plug it again at the very end and make sure to get you guys links and everything. So stick around for that. But without any further ado, let's get into watching some of these videos. I wanted to start here, man. Enigmatic E, our good friend, he was on and he did this last week with me. This man continues to push the envelope of what is possible when you take all the skills and all the talent you've accumulated through all the different disciplines and just start figuring out ways to mash it all together. So let's watch this real quick. We're not going to play the audio on this because I don't want to get the copyright strike and we got to be careful about that. But just check this out, man. Check this out. This is absolute next level.
I love the input footage.
Dude,
he's an actor too. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
This man is an absolute legend. That
so good.
I can totally hear him say the sounds too. Whoop, whoop, he makes
It's this this to me, because even if look at how good the detail on the hands are too, and it didn't like morph the fingers all weird. It kept the creases in, and the water is flowing consistently through all the different places. Like this to me is where it should be. Where it should be,
like right through the fingers, and then like when the ball's rolling around his shoulders, it's like it's all just like gloopy and melty and watery and awesome.
It looks right.
This to me is a like a little glimpse into the future of where and how these things could be used with VFX in like actual use cases. Mm-hmm. It's like this is one guy doing this in his bedroom without a green screen. Like what?
Yeah. It's going to be so cool. If you got an idea and you've got, the time to put in, now you can, it's crazy what you can make at home. It's crazy.
Yep.
The coolest part about this too is the water actually tried to do the transparency and the reflection from the hand behind him, which is like even more insane.
Yeah.
No, Jay, I like that. No green screen, but white IKEA closet.
Which, by the way, I'm gonna say this is a bold move to wear a white shirt and a white background, because to do the roto, that must have been juicy,
dude. Okay, so I will say, because I recorded something recently too to do something like this, and it's real easy in theory to think like, okay, wear clothes that don't match anything behind me. Got it. But then when you watch the footage and you're like, oh, damn, my skin color was actually the same color as like the roof or the wood behind me in the shot. But no, shout out to E. If you guys are not following him already, you can find him at 8bit_E on X or Twitter, or at Enigmatic E on Instagram. He's a legend. Go check him out. He's always pushing the boundaries.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys.
My personal favorite of the day, I think.
Some people are already laughing. Some people already know what's coming.
Bro, if any of my dancer friends are watching this, which I don't think anyone does, but if you are, because this is playing on my Instagram right now, I didn't make this. Okay, I was not the one that made this. We are just showing this to you guys, and we're going to play the song because the song is what makes it just like all the better. Let's watch it. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm going to
let's get this full screen.
Yeah, let's get this in all of its glory.
Oh
here.
Yeah.
Here we go. All of its glory. Here we go.
Oh my god,
bro,
this is just
it's so good. I love the mushroom top spinning around. Yeah, the thing coming out. It's great.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Why?
Oh my god, man.
So what are we thinking? That's Cling or maybe Runway, right?
I would say because it's 9 by. I mean, they all do 16 by 9, but I would think just with how like high fidelity the jankiness actually is, I would put my money on Runway.
Mm-hmm.
It's too good. Makes me want to enter the Olympics next time.
It's crazy. Let me go ahead and put the Waterman URL in the chat. Yeah, guys, as we're watching these, we'll go ahead and drop the URLs in the chats for you all so you can see it. But yeah, this was like, dude, this. Okay, the funniest part about this to me, unironically, isn't the actual like video. It's it's thinking about how long someone sat there with each one of these videos, taking the end frame and actually just generating it over and over and over to get
it's perfect.
Yeah, I want to see
and then these are the selections. Yeah. Like what's on the cutting room floor for this session?
Dude, the mushroom top is crazy.
It's crazy. I like when after the head goes for a bit, the legs start doing it too, and it's like it's so good.
Oh man, okay, Raygun. Hope you're doing okay after that. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly who that originated that video. I don't know if it was this account, but yeah, that video is wild. Okay, this one I came across, and I really, really loved.
I'm already sold on the thumbnail,
dude. Muppet Mad Max. We're doing this.
Yeah, this looks fantastic.
We're doing this. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Much information.
Wow. It's adorable mayhem.
Dude, this is amazing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, man.
I love the very isolated sound effects. It's so great. Is this the whole movie?
This is
So
almost 2 minutes long.
Oh man, that was amazing.
That's a lot of work.
Cannot own a human being. Sooner or later, someone pushes back.
Where is she taking them?
Muppets Mad Max.
Bro, that shout out to is this the guy? No, the person who made it. It looks like was
Billery.
at Billery. Shout out to at Billery. This is my first time hearing that name, but that was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched that whole movie.
Yeah. Give me a bucket of popcorn and it's on.
Mm-hmm.
I really like there's a part right here where like,
this one.
Yeah, where the truck behind connects to the motorcycle.
Yeah, just puts them together.
Yeah, that's really well done. Like, Purz, I know you've played with these video tools way more than I have. How long do you think that took them?
I don't even know. I mean, I wonder if they're starting with I wonder if they're making frames with Flux or something and then like using them as starters, or if that's like all text to video. It's hard to say. Like, if it's all text to video, that would take ages, and if it's all image to video, it'd take even longer. So I don't even know, man.
I would definitely put the money on image to video.
Yeah, I think so too. For the consistency, yeah. That's so cool.
Awesome. Well, shout out to Billery. There, I dropped the link in the chat for you guys. Make sure you go flow through to Billery's page since he was the one that actually made that. The link I gave you is just the dude who shared it on X. All right, this one right here. This is our good friend, Syntax Diffusion. Unfortunately, we can't play this one with audio because it copyright. But he's been having some really high level ideas lately.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like
creative.
Yeah,
I really like this.
Love his stuff, and he's a great guy too.
I was gonna say he has a good soul. He's a great guy for sure.
Like so for this input video, I know that I've seen a couple other people use the same input, but this is such a great spin on it. And even like that for the ending and then for the loop at the beginning.
Perfect. It's very, very satisfying to watch.
And this is a perfect example of the combination of bringing in the combination of like Luma and Animate Diff and taking the open source tools and tastefully mashing them together with the closed source stuff. So shout out to Syntax Diffusion. If you guys are not following him already, you definitely should be. This video was great.
I love the consistency of the texture of the pencil crayon the whole time. Like, it actually feels like pencil crayon the whole time. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very hard to do. It's very hard to do. I also like that background. That's a really cool idea of just having it change colors like that. I'm not exactly sure what he did there, but it's awesome. All around awesome.
Yeah, man. If a little bit of paper texture got put on that background, that would have just been over the top. But this is great. And he did, while we're here, he did he did a few more that were like this. I think this is like a style he's kind of leaning into a little bit more.
Paintings coming to life and stuff.
Oh,
Instagram's
here. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are not following him already, Syntax Diffusion, he just hit 10,000 followers a couple months ago. He was at 1,500, but he's been really consistent and he's been grinding it out. So shout out to him too, because the 10K is a really big first like oomph on any social media platform. But he's been on a roll with these things. Like this one's
great.
Yeah, I really love that, man. Oh, MJ got the cat. Everyone's calling out the cat. That's what they do.
My little what do you call it? Like she has a white blood, so she looks like a little mountain lion.
Well, right on, man. Well, shout out to Syntax. Okay, MJ, I think you shared this one. I think this is.
I think I did. That's Kent. That's
Kent
cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow Kent if you don't. That one with the fist in the face is the most famous piece you might have seen of his. But
I remember that one. Yeah.
So Kent likes to mess with conditioning. So those of us who've played with ControlNet and text conditioning, he's like concatenating and mashing together different conditioning before it hits ControlNet after the prompt. So it's almost like like smashing prompts together in different ways. And here's the result.
Let's see it. Do you know if this has AI audio on it or?
I can't remember. So best to
okay.
It. Yeah.
Oh God, madness!
It's crazy, right?
Madness.
And like I love the frames and the oh no, the masking and it's just shows a complete control of ADIF. Like it's super cool. I love it.
So
controlled chaos.
Yeah, Lola, I would agree. So unhinged, but we love the unhinged stuff around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite part about all these things that we use is just like the ability to go so crazy with it. But let's check out the one that really blew
Yeah,
up.
this one's cool.
What are you doing? Instagram.
Oh, Instagram.
Something did not go wrong.
You got to pay for Instagram Pro. Yeah, look at that, eh?
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I love that. Is that wait, this is so he said
runway maybe? I don't even know.
The base image for this video was created with MidJourney quite a few months ago. I've been trying to animate it ever since. None of the programs could really ever do it. He said he revisited SVD. Okay. And with some minor adjustments, finally produced something that resonated with him. So, okay, SVD. There you go.
Yeah, definitely recommend following Kent. Yeah, he's, as his name is, he's always cooking up something.
All right. Well,
Kent is cooking with a K.
We will throw this one in the chat for you guys. Boom. Cosmic, you know what? Before this is all said and done, maybe we'll pay Lola's profile a visit and see what she's been up to lately. So, shout out to Kent. Go give him a follow. We dropped the link in the chat. All right, Review AI. If you guys are not familiar, but which I think most people are, because Review has a fairly large Instagram account. I think he has like 300,000 something followers. He's also very supportive of everyone in the community. He's always liking and commenting and sharing and doing all the things. So shout out to Review. This kimono skateboarder one he did was super nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this one's good. Super satisfying.
Like you don't really get any of the weird background shifting or like the stickiness that you sometimes can get out of Animate Diff.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that probably comes from the use of the control nets, right?
Yep, just dialed in perfectly. Lots of iteration, lots of testing, lots of finding just the right weights and strengths and starts and ends and all that stuff.
Kimono
sounds like a lot of time. Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
I love it. Shout out to Review. This one was really great. Okay, so this one, guys, this is not an AI video, but we all thought this was so cool that we just wanted to show it regardless. Because this style...
Yeah. And watch it with some music on your own. This is the music makes everything here.
So Purz, you said this is most likely Blender, right?
I think so, or something. I don't think AI has anything to do with it. I'm pretty sure that looks like a modeled thing that's all glitchy and maybe some After Effects. I'm not sure. Can't speak to the artist process, but it smells like Blender and After Effects to me.
Yeah,
or something similar.
This whole style I really love, and this person's profile in particular, I follow them. They have 5,400 followers, but they definitely have a vibe. And if nothing else, look at this as some inspiration for stuff that you guys are doing with AI.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a vibe. I love it. I absolutely love it.
And 5,000 followers, not for long. This account's going to blow up for sure. It's too good.
For sure. So shout out to Slav Angel. You probably don't know who we are, but
we're fans.
We are fans. All right, let's see.
And thanks to Jero XPCell Pusher, who was the one who shared that account the other day. That's how I found it, and I'm glad that I did.
Yeah, that one actually just showed up on my For You page on Instagram.
This one, the one you're showing now, the same for me.
No. The
one before. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. Wait, let's see. Okay, Purz, you are answering all her questions. I love it. All right, so which one did you share here? I think it was this guy. Dude, these things,
it's too good. I had to share that one.
These things melt my brain and are satisfying all at the same time.
Yeah, I love it. It gives me a lot of ideas, to be honest with you, too.
So we have we had a question in the chat here. Let me see where it. So Icewind Bandit says music visuals. I wonder if you can make them sound reactive eventually without a lot of tinkering. I wonder if you can make them sound reactive. Are you? Do you mean like be reactive in the video, or? I'm not too sure I understand the wording of the question, but I do know that there are a lot of people that are pushing the audio reactivity with all this stuff lately. And I think it's a mixture of manually doing it and being able to have certain tools do it for you. So take Visual Fusion, for example. If you go back and you check out the stream that he came on with me, he showed everyone on that stream how he ties his audio in Adobe After Effects to expressions, and it just does all of the audio reactive visuals for him, period. Playing music and the AI reacting to the audio like a visualizer.
Oh, we're not there yet. We can kind of do it with Stream Diffusion, but mixing AI with real time is sort of like it's still in its infancy. Well, what you'd want to do is do actually Sir Spence has a video with Civitai on how to do this, but is generate all of your footage as loops, interpolate all your footage as loops, and then learn Touch Designer or something else that's designed for real-time visuals. And the idea is you're retiming, rewarping the visuals you've already made to new music so that all the stuff you make becomes a visual sample toolbox
on its own.
that you can go back to make new visuals out of. So, as long as you're tagging and paying attention and naming all your stuff, you can make buckets, and then you can use those buckets to do stuff like this video here, where Touch Designer is just moving the playhead based on the audio reactivity and stuff like that. And that's really, other than getting flashing animation and using audio reactive masks like Fusion does, there's no real-time way to do it other than Stream Diffusion, which again is amazing. And Dot Simulate does a lot of amazing work on that, but it requires like a 4090 and like a gaming PC at the venue. So, it's like I said, still in its infancy. So if you're looking for AI audio reactivity, we're not there yet, but there's a path there.
We're going to come back to that Python question because I want to get your guys' takes on that. But relating to what we're talking about right now, is Touch easy to get into?
I was going to bring that up. Yeah.
Go for it, MJ.
I literally saw that question and I was going to bring it up because it's a great question. So I didn't know it. I still don't know it really, but I now know enough to do audio reactive fun stuff. And I think to jump in and I can use my PS5 controller to just kind of like Spence, honestly. Stuff like this is not difficult. Then some of these guys like Spence and others, you know, like they go way crazier, of course. But to have fun with it, I think you just can. There are some amazing tutorials on YouTube. It's so broadly covered that you can learn like amazing stuff quite fun in a quite fun fashion. Right,
Speaking of which, here I'll drop a gem on you guys. For those of you that do want to start messing around with touch to incorporate into your AI stuff, there is a YouTube channel that is fairly new that I came across that has been a gold mine for me that I watch sometimes and just mess around with touch. I haven't done anything in touch that I'm proud enough to show yet, but let me find the YouTube channel and I'll give you guys the link and whatnot. Because
one thing I wanted to add to that too was like pick a simple project to start. Don't try to learn Touch Designer.
Touch Designer.
Try to do one thing in Touch Designer. It's free. You can download it. You don't have to sign. You don't have to buy it to use it. You have to buy it to use it live, but you don't have to. At home, you can play with it. But pick one project that's very simple and start there. Don't worry about the whole app because it's going to look terrifying when you.
Guys, I dropped a link in the chat. This YouTube channel for me has been absolute gold. Oh my God.
It's awesome.
Just to show you, there's one, this video right here. I'll link you guys directly to this video, this What is Touch Designer. This I think was like the best breakdown for a brand new person who wants to get into it but is feeling very overwhelmed by the rest of the tutorials. This really helped me kind of like deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, I can learn this. So
it's quite overwhelming. At first, I remember when I heard people talk about it, I was like, I don't understand what it is because I kept on hearing Touch Designer lets you control everything, really. I'm like, what do you mean? Touch Designer is life.
Everything.
And then also, because I'm sure there's a bunch of people that missed it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the
link to Spence's.
I just have to make sure that that my filters are on the Civitai window first. We always have to make sure the filters are on the Civitai window first. Yep.
Or else the stream gets real short.
The stream gets real short. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys the link here. So users, we're going to search for Sir Spence. I think this is him. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys the link to the audio reactive Touch Designer workflow from the stream that Spence did with me a couple weeks back, because there is a Touch Designer project file in there that you can load in, and Spence set everything up for you guys already to make whatever video you feed into it audio reactive. So if you download the file there, Springboard, exactly.
But be careful though. You just the main thing, and Purz said it, is you need to interpolate your video to have a lot of frames, because if you slow down, accelerate, slow down, and you only have 30 FPS, you're gonna get work with hot garbage, and you're gonna be frustrated. So go as high as you can on FPS.
Great tool to do that, which is totally free, is FFmpeg. FFmpeg, interpolate that up to like 120 or 240 frames on like a couple second long video, and you're good to go. Okay, so there was a question that I saw in here that both of you guys have a little bit more of the technical know-how on all this stuff than I do, and I would like to get your guys' take on this question for the people watching.
I would ask my friend Claude.
No. No. Well, a no, and with a little bit of yes. So better control over generated pictures, animations, creating tailored models. That's really all about your understanding of the tools, like Comfy. Like, you don't need Python to know any of that stuff. And you also, what we're going to learn tonight is the best thing to do for having a good tailored model is having the right input, having training on the right files, training on the right data. captioning it properly and making sure it's the right size, it looks good, it's everything, all the things are correct. Like, really, it's about garbage in, garbage out for any of this stuff. The higher quality you have of input footage, higher quality you have of this, not necessarily like 4K or anything, but I'm talking about like just the actual undiscernible beauty of it, the fact that it looks good. That's going to matter. Like, all the best Flux Loras we've seen are just trained on perfect data sets. And what's a perfect data set? It's the right size. It's not upscaled and ugly. It's not cropped weird. It's captioned properly, and it's all in the right folders and everything. So it's really about just learning the tools. Python is just a thing that we use to connect everything together. Everything we use are Python functions and groups and nodes and all that stuff. But I mean, it's all weaved together and comfy. I mean, I don't know Python. Do you know Python, Boog?
Claude knows Python.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at this point, I mean, this is bad advice if you want to be a programmer, but if you don't care about being a programmer, you don't need to know Python. So yeah, I don't think so. But it can if you start making tools that make this process better with your Python knowledge. So yeah, at some point, this all comes full circle. And if you're a really good Python developer, you're going to make better tools for us to use. So yeah, then in that case, absolutely. So yeah,
and I think it's knowledge of Python is gonna streamline your work. You're gonna be quicker and more efficient. You're gonna create like additional tools that's gonna be useful to you, and you're gonna achieve things that you could not achieve without your knowledge.
Yeah.
So, and you're gonna be able to debug faster if you use tools like Claude and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can watch like Purz and Spence's stream when they were using just Claude, and if you add Python knowledge, it would have been even more efficient.
Yeah, I mean, if Spence didn't know like enough Python to get by there, we would have been screwed. But
I know, and that's why you remember the rule was for you to pretend that you knew nothing.
Yeah,
and so
yeah, it did work there really well.
Awesome. Well, look, we had this other question that said, what are the best tools to use for character consistency in videos like this? Seems like character consistency is really bad. So if you're talking about video tools like Runway and Luma and all those things, I think the most important part there is having high quality, good initial images to start with and generating the right type of consistent characters first, knowing kind of what you want to make video wise. And then as far as the consistency goes in the video, the name of the game, unfortunately, with all these platforms right now is you kind of got to spin to win. And you'll roll a prompt and an image a bunch of times, and maybe 7 out of 10 of those times, the character will get mangled and all that kind of stuff. But then those other 3 times, it will keep your character's face and the body perfectly. So I think the key to it is actually more patience than anything.
Yeah.
Which I have none of, so it's tricky for me.
Yeah, this is an iterative, collaborative process, right? Like, if you're not willing to take the time to make the bad edits, and because I think I was talking to Paul Trillo about the video he made, the music video he made with Sora. Yeah, I think his cut rate was something like I think he said he made 50,000 minutes and used 5.
Oh my God!
Right. So, yeah.
I think we as the viewers all forget that part. Even those of us that use this stuff and know how long it takes and how much of it is bad to get to the good stuff. I think we watch those things and we're just like, damn, how do you get such good? No, the way he got such good stuff is he just did a lot of it.
Yeah, yeah. It's either 5,000 or 50,000, but either way, it's a lot of footage to dive through. I think there's a blog post about also the prompts that he used with Sora, and they were like
super long.
Yeah, like entire textbooks of like 5 or 6 paragraphs. Just to it's cool.
Yeah, and to Grey Ghost's point, I think all of those video tools have the little corners that they're all good in, are a little bit better than one another. But I do think people with that starting frame, ending frame thing, Luma seems to be the way for a lot of people to go.
Yeah, Runway needs to add that as soon as possible. That is a incredibly fun thing to be able to direct where it starts and where it ends, and then extend it and loop it. Come on, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty satisfying.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Icewind, that is the issue right there. Is like,
I agree.
If you don't have like professional aspirations for this stuff, you really, really, really have to gauge what you're willing to pay for and which one is the best use case.
Yeah, I mean, eventually we might get video models locally that can stand up to what we're getting from Luma and Runway. But right now, the level of inference you would need at home is you would need a cluster in your basement to be able to like infer a Runway video. So it's just not feasible for normal people. Also, and those models are just not available to us. So you couldn't even do it if you wanted to. You'd have to train your own.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah. So we are.
It's funny, like, because I personally, at least that's just me, I see a different vibe and style altogether between the, like the local source style with Animate Diff, for example, and the Runway slash Luma, and it's just like totally different. And I think it's cool with Luma, the fact that we can combine the Animate Diff stuff with the Luma, with the end frame and start frame, and that makes it kind of fun. But it's awesome to have all these different options and tools.
Cosmic, I would have to agree with you there, buddy.
Yeah,
I agree.
I mean, you can spin up a comfy instance on the cloud as well. If you have a MacBook or something and you don't have the RTX card, you don't want to buy the RTX card. There's all kinds of stuff. Glyph, I don't know if you guys have seen Glyph, but like you don't even need to know comfy to use Glyph. You just use the workflows on there and stuff. So like there's options now for you if you can't afford or you don't want to pay for the really expensive models. You don't have to. It's all good.
Can I answer this one from Kiko?
Yes, please. You are the upscale king. Please take it.
The answer is an absolute and firm yes. You definitely do not need any other tools. You can do it all in Comfy.
Just takes time, baby.
Yeah, it just takes time. Takes time, but you just as long as you can just interpolate in Comfy. You can upscale in Comfy, and if you have like the tool, you're good to go, and the time.
One thing there though is you need enough system RAM and enough VRAM because Comfy.
Not
I have
anymore.
32 gigs of still. See, what I'm talking about is actually dealing with video once you get up to that size. Comfy actually sucks at dealing with video that's at 1080p or above. So you always have to be careful with Comfy when you're upscaling and stuff because there is a point that you'll just fill out your VRAM and then your computer will just shut off. So,
I definitely.
But you're able to get it up to at least Instagram 1080p inside Comfy on your machine, right? Yeah.
But I was going to say, I want to shout out like Machine Delusions right now, Phil, for his nodes, because thanks to his work, like I know I worked with him on a couple nodes, and these nodes he added like the batch size, which I had issue with my RAM, and thanks to his development and the time that he put into it, I was able to just work around the RAM limitation. So, anyways, like it's doable for sure. But there's a minimum. I would say that you're right, Purz.
And for those of you that didn't know, Purz has a great video explaining the video process and settings so you can get learned on his channel.
Yeah, it's about an hour. It'll make you an ADIF champ. So it's the beginner second steps video. Go nuts. Watch it.
But
Stop asking me questions and watch the video.
Kiko, just to chime in there too. All of my videos on my social media and everything that I create for the Civitai page, everything gets upscaled to 1080 30 FPS in Comfy. And admittedly, I use Topaz, but I use Topaz for like a very light enhancement thing as like the very last step before anything gets posted on social, but it's totally not necessary. And that's more so just kind of a force of habit for me now because I've been using Topaz since like a year and a half ago. So it's just something that it's just part of my process, but you totally don't have to do it. Comfy is more than enough if you have the right type of system for it.
Yeah, Topaz is just faster, but what is fast? If you don't care, who cares?
Purz, what's the our?
I just put it in our private chat there because I can't.
Perfect.
in the
Perfect.
Twitch chat there.
Perfect. I will give you guys the link to that YouTube video for Purz. Boom. Go learn yourself something and don't ask him any questions.
None of your goddamn business. Signed Purz.
Okay, let's watch this next one because this person, if we're talking about character consistency.
Oh, I've seen this one. I've seen this one.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
This video, I think, did so good. And he got 1.1 million likes on this, guys. So
understandably, this one's cool.
This is dope. This is
I like the hair, like just
excellent use case. And putting
so cool. The timeline at the top.
Yeah, nice
There's
touch.
just one thing that bothers me with this video about myself, because if I look that old at 50, I think I'm done. I mean, come on. 50 years old?
I love how one of the comments says that was depressing.
Right.
Yeah, it's like all of
Life's too
life.
short. Life's too short.
Isn't it amazing, though? I saw it earlier. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't see it until now. I was blown away. I had to share it.
Yeah, I would say the age scaling might be off a little,
Yeah.
but it's awesome. It's a great idea.
Yeah,
Like
you guys
JNL
are-
says, that went bad fast. That's funny. I just see you posted it too. Oh.
Yeah, so I mean the main thing here, guys, is just like generating those images that look similar enough to each other, and these images will be easy enough to generate in Flux locally or on Civitai or on any platform where you can use Flux. You can generate images at different age ranges using Flux. This, I can tell you right now, is probably done in Luma because he looped that last frame at the end.
Yeah, it is Luma, yeah.
Any of you can make this and take this concept and do something else with it. Think of a different approach to this, but use this as a template and go get yourself a million views.
Oh God, Lola. Yeah, take it dark. Yeah, I can't wait to see what she's gonna make.
Yeah, just meat, just some meat over the years.
Yeah.
To hot dogs to steak.
Yeah, can we get a Lola Viscera version of this?
Oh,
I
you
know
absolutely
can
should
make
do
this.
your own version of this, Lola.
Oh, you don't know what you started right now? Oh boy.
Yeah. You got to do one. You got to do one.
See, I love how the entire community that joins us on this just knows what to expect from you now. Awesome. Well, no, this video is really well done. This was by Cody Kurth. Shout out to Cody. Dropping the link to it in the chat. Go ahead and give him a follow. There were a couple things on X I saw that were a little bit more on the tooling side of things that I thought were really cool. So these were posted by Dreaming Tulpa, that if you don't follow on X, this account is a really great source for kind of like new tools. And I always spot some new things on his account. This was, you can keep enhanced video face super resolution by maintaining consistency across frames. It uses Kalman filtering to improve facial details, working well on both synthetic and real world videos. And I think this, let me get us out of the way here. The upscaling here from the left to the right, I think is pretty dope and without really altering his face at all. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
I like it, but I feel like it does actually alter his face too much.
Yeah, there's a little bit of uncanny valley. Yeah,
that was my I love this idea of dreaming in new detail, but this is obviously very first days, and I would not want to see a movie upscaled like this yet. But I mean, what a starting point! It's crazy.
What a starting point!
Yeah.
So what? Okay, so what do you see here that to you makes it feel too uncanny valley? Like, what has to get better? Do you think?
The nose
maybe
and the
I've seen
eyes
too many Robin Williams movies, but it doesn't look like him at all.
The eyes, it's the eyes for sure. Look at the eyes.
When he's moving around, I don't know how to describe it. It's just going immediately into like metahuman Unreal Engine 5 territory for me. And yeah, the eyelids. That's a good point, Lola. The eyelids are. The weighting is wrong. I don't know how to describe it. But you know, as far as an upscaler goes, holy cow! Like, you know, And the teeth. Oh my god, the teeth. don't watch
I see
the
the
teeth.
teeth. I saw the teeth now. Oh god, I wish I didn't.
Well, the good news is when we see stuff like this, and the thing that I always remind myself of is when we're looking at this and we're picking these things apart about like what could be better and whatnot. Is
Yeah.
Oh,
we are
great.
seeing the worst it will ever be right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Oh, it's
what I
great.
meant
It's
by
already
a
great. It's
start.
already great.
Yeah,
This
like
is just big nitpicky. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying for it's not going to replace anything they're doing in Hollywood yet, but it looks great and it'll be cool to have at home.
Well, for those of you that would like to check out that project on GitHub, I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat.
Yeah, then there is also a bunch of comments there, right? Because we were all the way zoomed in. If you just watch from afar,
Yeah.
it's totally fine. I agree with that.
Gotcha. Yeah. This and a bunch of people in the comments too also seem to be calling out like his mouth changes to a point where it doesn't look like him. So no, I agree with you guys. After watching it on full screen, at first glance, I was like, "Whoa!"
It looks great in the feed. Yeah, when you're scrolling past, it's like, oh wow. But yeah, no new detail isn't necessarily better if it's not the right detail.
And we got another one of these things that came out called Puppet Master. It says Puppet Master can create realistic motion and videos from a single image using simple drag controls. So you're dragging it over the motion that you want to happen, similar to like a motion brush.
Oh wait, that's cool.
And
That
you
looks
can
fun.
see the difference here. The middle column is like an older model, and then the right
this is
column-
the later version of Dragnua. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is impressive. Look at that laptop closing.
The laptop. Look at the difference in the microwaves.
Microwave, yeah.
Very
Oh my-
picture, yes. The
that's
Yeah,
really
no.
cool.
This is good. So let me get the link for all of you guys here. So all of you can play with it. This is the Puppet Master GitHub link. Boom. And then AI Warper. And after AI Warper, we'll check out some of Lola's newer stuff. But AI Warper is always up to something.
Yep.
He's always up to something. If you guys are not following AI Warper on X,
So
you
good.
absolutely have to be.
They're all so stoked, eh? They're like, yeah.
Ah, Pikachu.
happy but evil at the same time. I don't know. There is something.
Yeah. It's the fact that none of them blink.
Yeah, they're up to no good.
Yeah.
What's that? I don't even know.
That's Saitama from One Punch Man.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
Back to back, literally.
Dude, oh my god, that one's great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Shout out to AI Warper, man. He is always up to something. Like
That's
this
great.
man's X page is a gold mine, and it looks like he's been working on training a rubber hose Laura on Flux.
Yeah. Been watching this. This looks really cool.
I love this style, man.
Yeah, me too.
There's something about it.
Superb.
So good. So good. Okay, let's check out
Lola?
Lola's Instagram and see if we got a little bit of unhingedness here.
Oh my goodness, I hope it's not going to be a bunch of holes. Trubophobia. Oh no, we're good.
All right, let's see. Reels. What is safe? Oh, she got
You
23,000.
never know.
Well, I pulled back on the holes.
For now. Thanks.
For
Thank
now.
you. Oh, I see. Perma is like me. Permados is like me. Thanks. I feel like I'm not alone on the trubophobia.
Please, no holes.
So let's see. This most recent one she did got almost 24,000 views.
Whoa. Goopy.
I love it.
Crazy.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, that's a collab with Bennett.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Bennett. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to
Nice.
Bennett.
Yeah, the myth, the legend.
Excuse me. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's crazy.
Whoa.
Another collab with a.
Very cool.
Very clean.
Amazing. Oh, I hate that. Great job.
I hate it. I hate it all.
Great job. I hate it. That's always the
Oh.
great job. Great job. I hate it.
Oh no, this is okay. This is it for me.
It's a bunch of hungry monsters, man.
Shout out to insert title 99, who I know Lola does
He's
a lot
awesome.
of stuff with. Yeah.
Super awesome.
And then MJ Purz, do you guys have anything you've done lately that you wanna show off while we are here?
I mean, I'm too shy.
Let me check. I think so. I've done a really cool piece with prompt travel lately. Just gotta go to my media page. I post way too much. When I'm annoyed by my own feed, you post too much. One thing I've been doing lately with Flux is making cursed game shows. It's really fun for that.
Here, this one.
Yeah.
Drop me a link in our little private chat and I will pull it up.
Yeah,
Boom.
I'm just trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Where are you? All right, there's the link there.
You can play the sound on this one too. It's safe. There is.
Oh wait, yeah. Let me go to your page and then reopen it so it actually opens as like the full thing.
Oh, I love these.
That was not this one. Go back.
Oh, this
These
isn't.
ones are sick though.
Yeah, I mean this one cool too, but it was.
Oh, this one.
With the sound, this one is safe. The same vibe. And if you follow from top to bottom, the waves just kind of like.
Yeah, I know. It just loops forever. It's
a loop,
beautiful.
yeah.
Love it, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, guys. Go drop MidJourneyMan a like and a follow if you're not following the man already.
Mm-hmm.
These are this is. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, I was going to say sorry, but we did one with Lola actually. I mean, our other page that is right there. Yeah, that one. And you can play the sound. This one too. It's similar
Gorgeous.
size. Peaceful.
What a stark contrast.
I know, right? I was
for
thinking that
Lola.
when that dropped. I know. I was like, "Oh, Lola helped with this? Where? I don't see Lola.
Leave the monsters and then this.
Where's the big giant piles of globby meat flesh
This is
rolling down the river?
this is her world when all those things are sleeping during the daytime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. They're all everything's just on the outside of the shot, just like waiting.
That's funny because that's the Lola I met, and the Lola that you guys met is the monster Lola. So,
Monster Lola.
yeah, the meat Lola.
Hey man, hey guys, drop a emoji in the chat if you want MJ to release a wallpaper pack for you guys, because this man has the eye for this very aesthetic stuff. I think it's because he's French, but that's just what I think.
Could be. Could be.
The people have spoken.
Ask and you shall receive.
All right, Purz, let's see what you sent me here.
The audio is safe for this one, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, okay, cool. Oh, this is amazing. Okay.
Too good.
Oh, let's turn the audio up. Okay. Okay.
It's like it's not bad. I don't mind it.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Oh, it's hurting my brain.
It is glass. Yes, that's correct.
Like I can feel that
Oh,
in like touching my teeth.
I know. It's just like getting all in there and I hated it.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
That's Luma, like start image, end image, loop, extend. I love it. It's so good.
Make it stop. Leave it play for Lola.
I did it. I freaked out Lola.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. We're gonna drop that link in the chat for you guys. If you guys are not following Purz already, go give him a follow over on X and on Instagram and throw his stuff a like. I don't know, dude. I always feel weird showing one of my things, but do you guys want to see one of my things that
yes
pretty well lately? All right, let's see here.
Something you're proud of.
So okay,
look at all that breakfast.
Oh no, I'm hungry. God dang it!
Oh come on, man.
Wait. Okay, can I read to you guys what ChatGPT said when I asked it to roast
my
Instagram feed?
What did it say? Yeah, what did it say?
Okay, so ChatGPT, I took a screenshot of my Instagram feed and I asked it to roast me. Let me find where that was. Give me 1 second. I think I can just open it up in ChatGPT here. Okay. It said, your Instagram feed looks like what happens when a food fetishist and an AI art generator get trapped in a dessert shop after hours. It's as if someone decided to turn breakfast into a Cirque du Soleil audition with syrup and bacon performing yoga poses that should be X-rated. The only thing messier than the dripping caramel is the existential crisis your taste buds must be going through. And seriously, what kind of fever dream led to the idea that pizza and pancakes needed to be seductive? It's a weird, greasy journey from eggs to coffee, all narrated by sticky, contorted figures that make me question both your browsing history and your sanity.
Ouch.
Wow. Damn.
Savage.
GPT is savage. Yeah, holy.
But at the same time, I was like, bro, fair.
I know. It's like it's show me the lie, right?
Fair. So okay, we'll do the breakfast sausage twerk class that I made.
Wow. Oh yeah, this one's great.
Breakfast sausage twerk class, everybody.
I love it.
They all have their own little pancake yoga mats. And
I love their little sausage butts.
The little sausage booties are the best.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are mad or like done with the food videos, but I've been having so much fun. But I've been trying to expand these little worlds, and I even did like this little frog yoga class.
Yeah, I like the frog one too, man.
Yeah, it's peaceful. But this stuff, like, it's a lot of work, man. I know people might not realize, but you work your butt off, making this.
But on the flip side of all this, for those of you that are watching that did not see it, and this will be the last thing we look at because we got to give the little plug to Civit since that is where we are. For those of you that do not follow us on Instagram, I posted a reel a couple days ago showing how easy it is for you guys to do Flux on Civitai. So I'm just going to go ahead and play that for you guys real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. Today, I'm going to show you all exactly how easy it is to create great realistic imagery using Flux, using our on-site image generator. On the homepage of Civitai.com, type in realism in the search bar, filter it out by Flux, and we're going to click on the XLab Realism Laura. Now, this is what was responsible for creating all those viral images you saw on Twitter. And any image that has this little paintbrush symbol will allow you to remix it. Here, I really like this image of this girl. If we go ahead and click remix, it is going to load all of the settings as well as the prompt. I want her holding a sign that says Flux on Civitai. Holding a sign that reads, quotations, Flux on Civitai. And we're just going to hit generate. Go ahead and take a look at it. Looks exactly like the same girl because we didn't change anything in the prompt except for we want her holding the sign that says Flux on Civitai. That is how simple it is. Guys, if you haven't used Flux yet, you really need to jump on it. The website makes it incredibly easy. to do so if you don't have the hardware or you don't want to deal with a lot of the technical wherewithal. The token cost, yes, it costs Buzz, unfortunately. But if you look at the cost relative to all the other places, it's pretty good. And you can earn that Buzz by just interacting with the community. So,
and Shaybook, I'm going to add to this is I trained my first Laura for Flux on Civitai last night. Is it perfect? But it's not yet. I mean, I'm going to learn more tonight on Purz's stream, but it's quite easy to get it going. And anyways, I would say like Civitai is awesome for this.
Yeah, wait, let's actually.
Yeah, the Flux training looked pretty cool on Civitai. I've been waiting for tonight to really dive in, let the guys show me how it works. But this, from what I saw, it looks super easy to use.
Well, I'm going to give you guys a link to MidJourneyMan's Civitai profile so you can check out the Flux things and whatnot that he did. But where was the... Okay, it's not posted yet.
I'm still testing it, but I'm gonna definitely use Civitai to train my Flux Lauras. I don't want to deal with this on locally, so it's gonna be there for sure. So it's a good thing they posted the link because it's gonna be there.
Super cool. Well, wait, we got one more question, and then we'll wrap it up here.
This one's for Purz.
10 to 25.
You heard it from the man.
10 is the minimum. Yeah, maybe 12 on Civitai. I can't remember if it's 10 or 12. But from what I heard, if you want something that does the thing, go low and make sure all the images are the exact vibe you want. Then
and I went with 99 yesterday.
It. Yeah. Oh, you did 99?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, maybe that's why yours came out a little wonky.
It was wonky. Yeah. So that's why it's not published yet.
Yeah, I feel like too much data, unless you train for a very long time, might be problematic. So you might want to use less. I'm not really sure, though. I really have to test it, and I'll know more after tonight because I'm going to be talking to the experts about it.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, look, guys, Purz, I know you got to get ready for your next stream. Guys, I hope you all go check out Purz with Machine Delusions and Binks on his stream over on YouTube. Purz, drop the link to your YouTube channel one more time for me that I can give that to the good people.
Sure, it's right.
And guys, how do you guys feel about these streams that we're doing like this? Because I really enjoy getting together with different combinations of these super talented people, watching stuff, talking about it, and then at the same time, whatever questions you guys have, just kind of diving in like we did with the upscaling and with Touch Designer and going on the little tangents and kind of helping you guys wherever you need the assistance. So I really like these streams. I think it helps bring all these different little corners of the community together. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. We're going to try to do these every Thursday, and every Thursday there'll either be a different person with me or like a different combination of people with me so we can get the various expertise in the room to answer questions and just hang out and give their perspective on things. Let me go ahead and get Purz's YouTube channel into the chat for you guys. If you guys are not subscribed to Purz on YouTube, you're going to want to do so. He puts out killer tutorials all the time that he does on his live stream. He's an infinite source of knowledge, but take that knowledge, learn it, build something for yourself, make it happen.
Yeah. We
appreciate you all. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow, real quick before we get out of here. Tomorrow we will be joined by, give me 1 second. We are going to be joined by Albert Bozen, who is, I believe, someone who made something really, really great for Project Odyssey. And Maddie linked us up, and we're going to have him on, and we're going to see what is going on. I always love getting to meet and sit down and dive into artists, especially ones that I'm not familiar with that much yet, because I know that a lot of people are out there doing amazing things that just haven't been seen yet. So If you guys have anyone you would like to see on the stream that you would like me to talk to, or if you guys would like to be that person, go ahead and hit me up in the DMs on the Hello Civitai accounts, anywhere on X, on Instagram, and let's talk about it and let's get you guys seen. Once again, Purz, MidJourneyMan, thank you guys so much for joining us. Tell the people one more time where they can find you and where you want them to follow you if they feel inclined to do so.
Purz.xyz for all the links, at Purz Beats everywhere else. Yes, that's me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to follow your lead, Purz. To find all the links, you can just go on midjman.com. So midjman.com, or at midjourney.man on Instagram, which is where I'm the most active. But yeah. Awesome for having us.
And you guys can find us at Hello Civitai on Instagram and X, and at Civitai on YouTube. We will be back same time, same place tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, with a Civitai AI creator session. Guys, my name is Tyler. This has been an AI Artist Hour for Civitai.com. If you are not using it, go use Flux on the website. You will not be sorry. And yes, it is better than Flux on Grok. All right, guys.
Peace.
Peace. We're out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Said that.